everybody, today we're taking a look at my manga collection, which is going to be a little bit different than my anime collection because that was all alphabetical order, but this really isn't. This is kind of just, I try to alphabetize it the best that I could, but there's a lot of spacing issues because manga comes in all different shapes and sizes, so it's really difficult to get it alphabetized properly. So starting off at the top, we have Berserk, Volumes 1 through volume 37, and I feel ashamed to say this, but a lot of these are still plastic wrapped just because I'm still on volume 9, just because I've been pacing myself so slowly with it. Usually I'll read like 5 volumes at a time and just go crazy through it, and then I'll take a break and go read something else, and then there I am just about at volume 10, and I always like to leave them shrink wrapped like that, so that whenever I move on to the next volume, I can open it up and have that new smell and just everything's fresh, brand new about it. But moving on down to the next shelf, we also have V for Vendetta here, which isn't a manga, it's actually a graphic novel, but it's on the shelf anyway. It's the only graphic novel that I have, and that's really where I put it. But we have Dragon Ball Art Book right here. I actually made a video on that a long time ago showing all the art and everything in it. We have Akira, the manga series volumes 1 through 6, which is the entire series. Really great series. I highly recommend it if you just have watched the Akira movie. I can't really say that enough. Here we have Dragon Ball, which is the first 2 volumes. I'd like to get more Dragon Ball eventually. We have Rurouni Kenshin, the entire series, volumes 1 through 9, and only the first 2 volumes of Vagabond. Moving on to the next shelf here, which is kind of my first shelf. This is where things are kind of alphabetized, but then it all starts to fall apart. We have at the top, sorry about the lighting as well, I really can't get the lighting over here so well. We have 5 centimeters a second. We have 7 billion needles. Bakuman Volume 1, Attack on Titan Volumes 1 and 2, the entire series of Blood Plus, which is 5 volumes, Chobits Volume 1 and 2, and I actually have this little fan drawing that I picked up at a convention up here, just randomly sitting there, Chobits. We have Claymore, the first 3 volumes, Genshiken, the entire series, which is just the first series of Genshiken, then we have Genshiken second season, just the first 2 volumes of that, and I really stopped picking it up there just because I don't even think I finished reading first volume yet. I gotta get through all that before I buy more. We have Higurashi, When They Cry, the complete first arc. They break it up into different arcs, and this is the Abducted by Demons arc, part 1 and part 2. This is Monster, Volumes 1 and Volume 2, but I also have the Omnibus right here. I have Omnibus 1, and I think I have on pre-order volumes, or Omnibus 2, and I think 3, too, so I'll be getting those whenever they come out. Can't wait to get started on that once I finish everything else that I'm currently on. We have the entire series of No Longer Human, which is only 3 volumes, and that's something that I definitely recommend to everyone. Really dark series, but the only way that you can experience that is through buying it. It's not on the internet anywhere. It's like an older version of it. Here we have The Monkey King, which I think is just 2 volumes. Either that or there's a 3rd volume somewhere around here that I'm not sure where it is. Moving on down to the next shelf, which is really dark right here. We have Phoenix, Volume 2. We have the first volume of the Blade of the Immortal series. It's Not My Fault I'm Not Popular, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. They're kind of out of order here because I was reading Volume 2. Gyo, the complete series of that. I also have Gyo, the first volume, twice. You'll see that in a bit. I have all of the first season of Rosario Vampire. I have the first 5 volumes of the second season of Rosario Vampire. We have Sailor Moon, Volume 1, Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, which is probably one of my favorite mangas of all time here, and I only have 11 volumes of that, and that's something that they're not going to be making any more of, because it takes so long for them to translate. We have the novel to Welcome to the NHK. I also have the novel to No Longer Human. I'm not sure why that's not here. It's probably in my novel shelf. We have Welcome to the NHK, the complete series, which is all 8 volumes of that. Here we have Uzumaki, the complete series, which I need to make a review of. I finished reading that. I need to review it. And also we have Gyo Volume 1. Alright, moving on down to the bottom shelf here, we've got my Gundam Origin, which is Volumes 1. It's really dark here. Sorry about the lighting, everybody. Volume 1. Volume 2. This lighting. Alright, Volume 2. I'm sure you can see that now, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5 of Gundam Origin. We have Lone Wolf and Cub, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. These are the omnibus volumes. We have the Dododo omnibus, which is all of Dododo together, which is it's a pretty old manga. And we also have, lastly, Vinland Saga Volume 1. I need to get more of that, because I'm liking it so far. Anyways, that is my manga collection. If you have a manga collection, feel free to post a video of it in the comment section below. I'll check it out. It doesn't matter, like I said, my anime collection. Doesn't matter if your collection's big or small. It's just about the love for manga, like I said. So leave those in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and also share with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.